Mavs hosting the Pelicans, and the Mavs are 4.5 point favorites. The over-under is at 226. The Pelicans are plus 165 on the money line. The Mavs are minus 200. The Pelicans have dropped their last 9 games. The Mavericks won the last game that they played. Before you bet on this game, go to Twitter, go to Underdog NBA, and see what players are playing for either team. And use a site like VegasInsider.com. It'll allow you to compare all the casinos' pricings in one place so you get the most advantageous line depending upon which side of this game you want to bet. Now, head-to-head, the home team's on a 2-game winning streak. The home team is 7-3 in their last 10 meetings. Dallas is 7-3 in their last 10 meetings. The favorite is 7-3 against the spread. The favorite is 8-2 on the money line. The over has hit in their last 3 games. The over is 7-3 in their last 10. And the over 226 is 6-4 in their last 10 games. The last game that they played, Dallas won 127-117 as 8.5-point home favorites. The game before that, the Pelicans won 113-111 as 5.5-point home underdogs. The game before that, Dallas won 125-118 as 2.5-point road favorites. And the game before that, the Pelicans won 107-91 as 7-point road underdogs. This just depends on what players are actually going to play for the Pelicans, of how good or bad this game is going to be. Now, the Pelicans are 3-7 against the spread in their last 10. They have not covered any of their last 4 games, and the last 2 games that they've played have gone over. However, 4 out of their last 6 games have gone under. Food for thought. The last game that they played, they had a combined 235 points. The game before that, 245. The game before that, 226. The game before that, 213. And the games that were high scoring were against Denver and Milwaukee, so 2 teams who can actually score points. Now, for the Mavericks, their last 3 games have gone under, and 5 out of their last 6 games have gone under. They didn't cover their last 2 games, and they are 3-7 against the spread. The last game that they played, there was 216. The game before that, there was 208 points. The game before that, we had 194. The game before that was 253 points. So it just depends on what version of the Mavs you're going to get as well. I'm going to take Dallas with the money line. I'm going to take Dallas laying the points. And I'm going to go over, and it's just because I think that both of these teams are due. Well, more so that the Pelicans have given up points against the good teams, and if the Mavericks want to prove to me that they're a good team, they should be able to go over in this game. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.